Hello, my name is Alex Nieto, and I will be presenting a screencast of a company's apology video in response to a crisis that occurred, causing a massive negative effect on the firm. To start and give context on the story, we will be looking at the CEO apology video that was released on CNN, with an exclusive interview of the CEO coming out to talk about the recall that was demanded after there was a reported 7 deaths ranging from young to old that was induced by cyanide being injected into Johnson & Johnson's Tylenol. In this interview, he represents Johnson & Johnson on behalf of their apology and plan to fix the issue. To start, the theme and environment of the interview comes off very serious and very upfront, as they ask questions that are not easy to answer and are being addressed about sensitive subjects that need to be answered in order to give the public a response. Throughout the interview, I tried to pay close attention to the CEO's body language, but this was slightly difficult given that he really didn't have a great amount of body language and movement, but rather the tones and rates that which he speaks raised slight suspicion. From my first take of this video to the last, the body language and tone of the CEO when answering such critical questions seemed very relaxed and not exactly as serious as I would expect someone to act as if they were possibly responsible for 7 deaths. After watching the video a few times and uncovering more details and information about the incident, I really felt that the CEO wasn't giving a completely valiant effort to seem sincere. Although he was far from disrespectful, he was just acting in a manner that was playing defense for his company and less of a breakdown and an apology. This is something that very well could be taken as his composure to speak. Having felt that he was too relaxed in his body language, there were also some great signs that I saw. One was he was very precise with his words, and when he answered questions, he knew exactly what he was going to say, and you could tell in his body language. Overall, I think he has a great response, both body language and in verbal expressions. And he definitely has a sense of sadness when talking about the issue that had taken place. Lastly, this point was kept out of my main argument, but one thing that really caught my attention was when the interview asked the CEO, "When did you first become aware of this?" His response in body language was drastically different from the rest of the video, and his verbal response is something closely along the lines of, with a smirking grin, that he was not aware as the CEO of the company of when he first heard about this, and continues to say that the reasoning for not hearing about this is because it's been going on for so long and has been talked about so much. And he never really answers the question. Overall, this was a very great video to analyze, and I definitely learned from it.